Welcome down to CTAtechdesk. Today we're going to be looking at this. This is the Pixoo Max from Divoom. So in my videos, a lot of my videos in the past, I've been using this, the time box. This is a great little piece sat on your desk and I get questions about it all the time. For like kind of backgrounds of streams, that's not good enough because it's a bit small. It's only 16 pixels by 16, whereas I only wanted to up my game with this. Now this has a couple of applications that they talk about in the instruction manual. This is just for streamers, okay? I'm going to be talking about it from a streamer's point of view. So I had this on the background when I'm streaming on YouTube and Twitch, and it is brilliant. I will talk about the other applications, but yeah, we'll talk about them anyway, and we'll see whether you think they're worth using it for that. Okay, so here it is. This is the box that it comes in. Nice, really good quality box. There's the front and the back. It just talks about it a little bit. And in the box, you get a couple of plungers, which I'll talk about in a second. You get this, which is the stand, which I'm going to put in now, and you poke that into that hole there. And this is how I have it 100% of the time. Okay, that's how I have it, so it stands up like that. And then you also get a couple of packs of stickers, which is a nice little touch. So let's talk about this thing. And so obviously the screen's on the front. It's very thin. It's only just under a couple of centimeters wide, and it's 17 centimeters by 17 centimeters, and it's 495 grams. I'll quickly leave some stats up there for you off the website for it. And then going around it on the back, as we've talked about, we've got the place for the stand here. That bit there is for your USB Type-C cable. You get one of those in the box as well. I never use one because I always have one here. So you just plug in the USB Type-C there to charge it. Up here at the top, this is where you've got a place where you can hang it like a picture frame, and right on the top we have a thread, and on the bottom we also have a thread. Now what that's for are for the plungers. Put one onto the top and then put one onto the bottom, and then this will stick to Windows. Okay, so one of the applications I say is kind of like in a shop. Maybe you want to stick that on there so you can say whether you're open or closed, or just kind of like deals or whatever you want to display. That's a really nice idea. But also they say that you can use this for your car. Now I don't think you should be using this in your car. I think if you've got this stuck in your car and you've got this displaying at the back of your window or the side of your window, you're going to get stopped. I really believe that you're going to get stopped, and the police will ask you why on earth if you've got pictures trying to distract other drivers. Okay, so I wouldn't say you'd need to use this for the car. So as I said, we're going to be focusing on kind of like streamers, and when you put this in your background, it is super bright. I mean, look at it. We're in almost daylight here, and it is proper bright. It's 32 pixels by 32, completely customizable. And I don't know if you've used Divoom apps stuff before, it's the app that does all the functionality. So what we're going to do is we're going to quickly dive into the app. So once you open up the app, you're greeted with the gallery. So instantly straight into the gallery. And this is where other people, far cleverer than myself, have uploaded stuff for this. So if you see one you like, you think, oh, that's quite nice, I'll put that. All you do is click on it. Within seconds, it changes onto there. There we go. So you can go around and choose which one you like. You can also do a search up here. Let's search for Nintendo. So we search for Nintendo and it comes up with all of the things. So let's choose this one. So we'll choose this one, which is the Game Boy. And then that adds it onto the Divoom within seconds. And you can save these. All you do is you hit the 3 and then you hit save to local gallery. Name it what you like, and then it goes into your local gallery. That's what I do. I basically find ones that I like. So let's choose this Zelda one. Okay, and then 3, let's save to local gallery. Let's call it link www. Okay, and saved successfully. Then when you come back out of here, go down to me, which is down the bottom there. Then you go to your local gallery. There we go, that it's saved there. There's the Game Boy one that I saved as well. And there's all the other ones. So that's all I do. All I do is go through the gallery, find something I like, add it to my local gallery. Then when I'm streaming or whatever, I can just quickly zip to the one that I want. If you wanted to expand that, it does do other features as well. I'm just going to briefly run through the app, okay? And I'll tell you something that we need to be changing about the app. So Discover, this is where all the apps, and you have a load of apps. So you can have notifications popping up for Twitter, Instagram, loads of different things, loads of other social media outlets, text messages, things like that will come to your phone. It will highlight onto there. We also have an alarm, a sleep timer, games, a scoreboard if you want it. That's quite a nice neat little trick. I don't know how much use you'd get out of that, but we have loads of different things that you can do, and then you can like see the weather and stuff of where you are on it if you want to. But for terms of streaming, I've just found a picture or animation that I really like the look of, and then I just fire it on that and leave it playing in the background because it's a really nice bright screen. And also if you click on this one, this is your channel. So if you look on here, this channel, and up here it has clock, cloud channel, visualizer, custom. So custom, I've got those 3 there, and this will cycle between all of them, and with the clock you can have it on the picture of the weather, the temperature, the day and the date, and of course another scene as well. Now it will rotate between those top there, but also on the side here, on the button here where there's a power button, just below that is the cycle button. So this will flick if I show you here with the app as well. If I press it, I'm pressing this one over here, the visualizer, then it will go to custom, and then it'll go to clock and cloud channel. So you don't need to be flicking through the app. You can just do it on the side of here. Just set this up how you want it. So if you want to go to custom, that will change every 30 seconds to the next picture you've got. Okay, there is one thing as well. If you are outside of the US, this is one thing that bugs me about this, and it's all it needs is a software update, is when you got it on the clock and it flicks to the date, there we go, it's in the US format. Okay, there's no way of flicking it into certainly for the UK and for other countries. We have it 26/4 of April, whereas the US have it on April 26th. There's no way of actually changing that in the app. That's just going to be a software update, but to be able to do that. But that's just one little annoying thing about this. I think this is absolutely fantastic. I think it's essential. If you stream, you should have this in your background, because I just think it adds a bit of personality. Then there's so much functionality to it. It's super bright, it's super sharp, it's the Divoom Max. Go and have a look at it. Go and have a look down the links below for it. The prices up there, they change all the time. I don't know if you've ever seen with Divoom prices on Amazon. They fluctuate all the time, and you usually get some money off. And certainly when I got this, there was I think it was £10 off at the time. But go and have a look down the links below. Okay, then that was it then. That was my brief look at this, the fantastic streamer's background Pixoo Max, 32 pixels by 32 pixels. Do like, do subscribe, and until the next video, bye-bye.